Hello everyone, welcome to our roll and release session. So last time we did something that you can grab from home. So some of you probably got 2 baseballs or tennis balls, and whatever that resonates with you, it's all good, okay? And also I ordered this tuneup balls from online shopping, and so it got delivered last week. I like to try it today, okay? And so whatever you like, and yes, the reason why I missed the other tennis ball, because this girl, she threw up and killed that one. All right, so now we just finished walk and she is right now relaxing, otherwise she's going to attack this one. All right, so I'm going to put the balls into to the bag again. And for some of you, it says that you don't have the proper equipment, and hopefully this time you do. Okay, you can always borrow tennis balls from somebody, or order, from maybe find a set from your garage or even in your trunk, something that you can easily use. And so, without further ado, we're going to use this. All right. And the same thing, we're going to release our fascia from our head and all the way to the toes. And today our focus is more around the neck and shoulders, because we've been sitting on hours in the house and also in front of the computer, because some of you are taking several classes this semester, and all of a sudden everything's online and you've been spending lots of time in front of the computer and doing this T-Rex motion. All right, so today we're going to focus on that, and still we're going to open up the rest of the body, because everything's connected. Okay, all right, so when you're ready, let's have the block or 2 heavy books from your bookshelf or somewhere in your garage. Find them. Then we're going to lay down, have the balls still in the bag, and we'll put it right here. Okay, so all right, and just allow yourself to relax right here. And welcome to play any music like you prefer, and just relax. Once you relax, your body will be more available for you. And you can gently nod your head, or yes and no. Find a good spot. And for the mat, make sure you lay down comfortably. Welcome to have a double mat or have a blanket, so your body can be more relaxed. And if your hips are still tight, and welcome, just windshield your legs side to side. And slow. And today you can use your hands to adjust the position of the ball. And today we're going to spend a little bit longer time right here just to release the tension around this area. And this is a really good spot. And for those of you who are familiar with the meridians, massage therapist, you know, like the place that we're getting into is called Gallbladder 20. A really, really good spot to release the tension. And if you want to, you can also massage the scalp. You can gently massage the tension. And sometimes I use the essential oil to massage my scalp after a hot shower. It feels so good. Okay, all right, so when you're ready, let's remove the balls, remove the block to the next to your hip. Next one, we're going to visit the upper back. And remember the tight knot on two sides of the spine. So right now, you're going to take out the balls out of the mesh bag. Okay, and then so let me see that first. So remember the place that we usually visit. Okay, so on each side of the spine. So usually that's a very tender spot, and we overuse it from cooking, from driving, and from just working on the computer. Or some of you probably play video games, so you feel a lot. Really good spot. And once you get here, welcome to put a block or two heavy books underneath your sacrum. And just relax right here. If you want to, you can slowly bring your shoulders side to side. Really nice massage that area. And also, you can slowly bring your shoulders up and down. So it's a little bit like a dancing place. So just roll up and down. And you can also try to bring the balls a little bit down towards the upper part between the shoulder blade. And also a little bit dancing place. swing to one side, the other side, or up and down. Lots of tension right there. And if you feel like the balls there's a little bit too hard, you can put a cloth or a little towel on top so the impact surfaces that doesn't give you the same strength. Or you can choose to buy a smaller set of the balls. Usually once they come down a little bit smaller, they're actually softer. Whew, really good. Alright, so find another tender spot around this area. And if you have some story around this area, just really be mindful. And instead of a hard push, just send some light, love and compassion to this area. Embracing the opportunity that you have, that you can serve back to your body. Well, it seems like we can stay here forever, right? All right, so let's come down. Let's say the other places. So remove the block underneath your sacrum. What we're going to do is going to visit the space between the shoulder blades. Maybe this is a comfortable area, maybe not. And whew. And then when you have enough, welcome to gradually move down. So the idea of this is gradually moving down now towards the tailbone. So where you open up each vertebrae. All right, so find another tender spot around the mid-back to see how it goes. And this is a good way to kind of restore the space between each vertebrae. And lots of time, our lifestyle or just some acute moment, our vertebrae shift. The facet, which is the joint of the vertebrae, they shift a little bit. So sometimes you feel a little bit tight right there and here. It's because all those the joint movements, right? And right now, just allow ourselves to calm down and reopen each area. Alright, so when you're ready, come down to the lumbar, the last curve around here. Now gradually we're moving down, maybe just one last spot around the lower back, the lumbar, about the upper top of your underwear, maybe, or not. And now when you're ready, we're going to move down to the top of a little bit under the top of underwear, starting our gluteus maximus, the juicy butt. So find the tender spot. As you can see, this is my butt around here, and just find the tender spot and stay right here. And some of you prefer to move side to side once you find the spots, and that's really good too. Whatever your body feel and tell you. All right, find another tender spot around this area. Some people like to just stay here, use the body weight, and some people are trying to not play around, extend your legs into the sky. Whatever you feel that sensation to open this area. Whatever is good for you. Alright, so when you're ready, unleash the tuna balls or tennis balls. Now we're going to put a ball in between your piriformis, your juicy butt, the center of the juicy butt cheek. And then tuck it in, and now bring both knees fall to that side of the ball. So if you don't feel a little bit tenderness around, then allow yourself to just play around. Use your fingertips, adjust. This is how you're going to feel once you find a good spot. And again, if this is giving too much sensation, then welcome to put a towel cover up the balls, and then that will decrease that much, the toughness and the height of the ball. Good, find another tender spot. All right, so when you're ready, we're going to visit the other side. Usually a good spot is when you bring your knees, go to that side. You can just find that good spot around when you go to either 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Good, find another tender spot. If you hear the snoring sound, that's come from my dog. Alright, so unleash the ball underneath your performance, and this one, you know we're going to, right? Yes, IT band. So IT band is like I did that stripe. So it's round, around here, okay? And it's a big fat fascia to help our body to move. And that's why it is really, really tight. And some of you say that using a ball is too harsh on your IT band. If that's the case, play around, be creative. You can always have the towel on top of the ball, okay? So then it will make it a little bit softer. So that's one idea for you to play around. And then you can always have the ball right here instead of using 2 legs, just 1 leg. At least your ankle here, your hip can support you, so it doesn't give you that harsh push. Okay, because once it gets too tight, your body will feel like this is too much, and then you are not relaxing. Your body actually are contracting, and it's not the purpose of this self-myofascial release. Okay, play around, or get the set of a softer ball. That's another idea. Or it's still too much for you, you can always cup in your hands like this, remember? So we can always tapping along on IT band, or use your palm right here to massage. So play around, it's all good. So what I'm going to do with my left side is just raise right here. Okay, and there's another good place for you. It's about like 3 inches or 3 fingertips above your knee, and this is a really good spot to visit. So that's lots of fascia meets right here. And another reason why IT band has so much sensations because the meridian. And so there are many meridians along the side, okay? All right, so when you're ready, let's find the other side. So play around your right side, left side. Lots of time they're different. Just allow yourself to find a good space for your body. Good, let's find another tender area. Along like T-bend. Alright, so when you're ready, lift up your upper body, and this time we're going to visit the quadriceps. So you're going to bring your belly facing down. And put the balls now on the quadriceps position. And if this is too much for your quadriceps, again, you can always just cupping or use the palm right here to massage, because I know some of you are being running to keep up with your physical activity during this staycation, and which is great. So just find a good tool for you today, okay? Steady breath. And make it more enjoyable. You can always have a nice diffuser with your beloved essential oil or some candles to make yourself more relaxed. Alright, so find another tender spot or continue to roll, whatever's easier for you. Okay, one more deep breath. Now inhale, rest out your upper body. And so since we are all here, what I'm going to do is you play around. You can either put balls back to the mesh bag or just have one. We're going to open the shin, okay? So you can play around, roll up and down. And so the shins right here and right here, this both sides, they all have different kind of meridians, and some of them that really relate to the water, so they can release the water. So if you have swelling legs, then this is perfect for you today. And I'm going to try to have 2 balls back to the mesh bag to see how it goes. Okay. And yes, I can feel like right now 2 sides being taken care of. Whew. Yes, truly feel a lot of sensation. Whew. Alright, so when you're ready, let's find the other side. Oops. I'm going to keep the balls in the mesh bag just because it feels so good. Okay, and so next one we're going to sit down and visit the hamstring. So for the hamstring, I'm going to use a baseball because my hamstring are really tight. It needs extra love. Okay, all right, so I'm going to move this to here. All right, so put the baseball underneath my hamstring, just roll up and down and find a tender spot and stay right there. All right, find another tender spot around the hamstring. And now continue, we're going to bring the balls down to the calves. And also up to you, if you want to switch back to softer balls. And for me, I like to just keep doing the baseball. And find another tender spot. Okay, now bring the balls to the bottom of the feet. Massage your big fat fascia at the bottom of your feet. Yes, definitely feel some sensation today. Okay, and now when you're ready, the last thing I want to share with you is once again, put the balls back to the mesh bag, because some of us were being, doing the computer and having the T-Rex, right? So what we're going to do is going to massage the forearm. So if you have books or block, this is what you're going to do. Very easy. Bring your hands on top and just roll up and down. That's all. Really easy. And the other side. And when people have repetitive movements and overload, right, too much, then it creates tendinitis or carpal tunnels when you bring your two hands like this too long, okay? And it's beyond the capacity that your body can hold. And so some self-care time will be great for yourself. Now we're going to visit the other side. Okay, this side I have my watch. And also you can either take the ball, one ball out, or just switch the other ball. And some people like to massage their hands, and which is really good because some of us were doing this, right? Typing, or if you're taking some painting class, you're doing a lot of time. The thumb and the pinky, they bring them a little bit too closer, too long time, and then they result in the carpal tunnels. So what you can do is roll around here, open that space, okay, massage, and also massage. Okay, and also another way that you can open up is to visualize this is the edge of this is the desk or table. Bring your hands, use your body, use your weight, and press them down. So I have long fingers. So ideally, you press them down like that to open. Okay? And so you can always do this when you are sitting at the desk and open. Okay? So open like this. Right? Right. So that's put the balls away, and then have your hands at heart center. Honor your space. Honor your time that you spent with yourself. A lovely date with yourself. And thank you for allowing me to guide you today's roll and release session. Have a beautiful rest of the day. And namaste. Alright, so go everyone and drink more water, okay?